So last week, I showed you why ChatGPT was not a great place to do IP research, whether you're looking at a competitor or a technology landscape or maybe a potential investment. The place that a lot of people go is Google Patents. It's popular and it's pretty good. I'm going to show you some tips and some tricks, and I'll show you one case where it's actually not the best site. Let's take a look. Okay, I'm going to go old school here. I'm just going to type it in, patents.google.com. And when you do that, you're going to see this. First thing is, well, don't do that, but go down here and click the advanced search entry, and that's where the most powerful tools are. Now let's say we're investigating a certain technology area. Let's go machine learning, since that's all the rage these days. Punch it in, and we're going to get a ridiculous number of patents. So let's trim it down. Assignee is patent speak for the owner of the patent. So let's look at NVIDIA, since they're in the news a bunch these days, and we'll just look at their patents. Again, we get over 8,000. We're going to do a few things to sort this. We're going to start by looking at the most recent. So we'll click newest on the sort by entry. And since this is still a huge number, we're going to go down and just look at the US patents and applications. So we go down to Patent Office, we click US, and there we go. So we're going to pick one of these at random and just take a look at what this page looks like. Now we'll get an abstract, we'll get some thumbnails of the images. Over on the other side, we see the list of inventors, the assignee, see what countries they've filed for besides the US, Germany, China, Japan. And we see that this one is still pending. That means it's waiting at the office for them to make a decision. Let's go back to the list, and just for fun, we can search by inventor. So let's see if CEO Jensen Huang of NVIDIA has any patents. No, not about machine learning, but he's a busy guy. He's a CEO. So let's look back maybe earlier in his career. Look at that. He's got 3 applications. So there you go. Now, as an engineer myself, it's always nice to see when the CEO is also an inventor. Now, before we close things out today, one case where Google Patents is going to fail you. It takes Google Patents anywhere from 2 weeks to maybe a month to get newly issued, newly published patents into their database. So if you're looking for something very, very new, you're not going to find it. And for that, there's a site called freepatentsonline.com that seems to upload things almost immediately. And that's the place to go to find the most recent information. Let me show you how it works. So here's the Free Patents Online site. The search capabilities, it's a little more clunky, so I've gone ahead and just pre-filled it in here, the NVIDIA machine learning patents. I'll hit the search button. You're going to see a lot more ads on a free site like this. Yes, I'm buying some bike storage gear, but that's not important right now. So let's click the first of these patents. This is supposedly the newest one. And here it is. I'm going to scroll down and just click this PDF link just so we can see, yes, this is a real patent. That's the standard format of the USPTO. So I'm going to grab this number at the very top right, and we're going to punch it into Google, and you'll see what I was talking about recent patents that Google can't find. Punch it in, and it's not there. It can't find it. So for recent patents, use Free Patents Online. So there you go. Some patent search tips to use with Google Patents. This site called Free Patents Online to get the most recent information, and a little fun stuff about one special inventor, Mr. Jensen Huang. Hope that was all helpful. If you have other ideas, things you'd like to see, please put them in the comments. Thanks.